Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Good morning, 10 a.m. Wednesday. It is the last day of May, and it's National Flip-Flop Day, and a very special day also for these guys over here, and lady, because it's National Senior Health and Fitness Day. There you go. Yeah, that's why we're here. Okay, who is here with me? Names
Bruno.
and what did you focus on?
So I focus on esports and trampolines.
And the name was Bruno, right?
Yeah.
It still didn't change. Okay.
My name is Marek, and I inquired into American football and baseball.
My name is Mila, and I inquired into boxing and field hockey.
All right.
Hello, my name is Alexi, and I inquired into basketball and skiing.
Hello, my name is Kasper, and I inquired into golf and volleyball.
Hello, my name is Miguel and I inquired into parkour and football.
Yes, thank you. All that within one big transdisciplinary theme, which is
Who we are.
who we are. Central idea.
So different sports affect the world and people.
The first line of inquiry.
Responsibility, the consequences of playing sports.
The second line.
Form is how different sports operate.
And change is how sports have changed over time.
Yes. Okay, thank you. All right, we have the first hello from G5A. Hello. G5A.
Hi,
We know them very well, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, and we already have the first question. Oh wow. Milan. Miss Missy. You know Miss Missy. On behalf of Milan, is asking, how many types of sports are there in the world?
Oh my.
Exactly. That means a lot.
So like trampolines, football, American football, field hockey, ice hockey, trampolines, Olympic trampoline jumping.
I don't think we can list them, to be honest, but definitely
It's like nearly
let's
impossible.
just show
like
it with our hands, like big, or
like-
the amount
This
is
is
big.
like this is
super.
like 10,
Space
this is
high.
like
Yeah, the space high.
200,
Really a lot.
300.
But not all of them are Olympic sports, right?
Yes.
Not all of them. Like bodybuilding, for example, very famous, but not Olympic sport. Okay,
Yes.
for example. Okay, all right. So yeah, we all agree that a lot, like definitely a lot. Okay. And yeah, Miss Natalia is saying you've got this. Yeah, well, we do, right? We do.
Yeah.
I can already sense that all the stress vented out somewhere. Yeah. Okay. Good. So take the mic. Okay? I'm joking. Okay. All right. Another question. Wow, we have a lot of visitors, people. Why did you choose sports as your topic?
So honestly, I like sports. I like football and some like. It's just cool to do sports. So I thought, like, why not to inquire into it?
Sure. Okay.
To be honest, I don't know why I picked sport, but I just, I really like sport. It's like my passion,
Okay.
and I love playing sports. And yeah.
So it wasn't the mind telling you, hey, you should choose sports because of this and that. It was your heart.
Yeah.
Telling you, hey, sports, Marek, is your thing.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Mila?
So first I was in space and technology, but then I discovered that I am more into sports, and everybody told me that I am very good at sports and maybe I should inquire into it, and I just felt it too.
Okay.
I chose sports topic because I wanted to learn how skis influence the world, how they are made, how basketball influences the world, and how it is made.
So not only playing you were interested in, but also, hey, what happens besides playing and bouncing the ball? Okay. All right.
So I chose sports because I personally like sports, and I practice football, and I just like it.
And golf too, right?
Yes.
Oh, okay. We have a golfist here.
I chose sports like Marek. Or like, I don't know, I had no reason. My heart said that I'm good at sports, it's my passion, I do it, I practice, and I'm good at it.
Okay, right. As simple as that. Okay. People, it's really difficult to select questions with so many of them. Okay. Oh my. Yeah, you've got this. Good luck. You're great. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Okay. Do you know any least popular sport? Like, there is.
Yeah, there's like Quidditch. It was from Harry Potter. Like, you don't fly on the broom. You just like have the broom under your knees and You just have to like take a ball to either other side of the pitch. It's
Oh,
like,
is that a sport or game?
it is a sport. It is a sport.
discipline.
It's like the weirdest sports on earth, and it's also
Oh.
the least known one, I think. So,
Oh, right.
yeah.
See? Okay. Does anything else come to your mind? Like, yeah? No? Okay. Yeah. Alex? Agree? Okay.
I don't think there is a least favorite sport because everyone has a different opinion about it.
That's
Because,
true.
like, let's say we don't like a sport, but other people really like it. That's why.
Yeah, you're
So I'm
right.
not sure that there is a bad
Mhm.
sport.
Oh no, we're not talking about bad sports, but the ones that are this least popular. There is not a lot of countries, people just playing it or doing it. Okay. And also depends on the country, right? Because in our country, golf is not that super popular. Am I right? Like, okay, but football, for example, soccer, meaning, wow, okay,
Yeah.
or volleyball, for example, also.
Yeah.
And many more. Boxing too. Okay, stop it, Mr. Bartek. Okay. When I talk too much, just tap me somewhere here. Okay. All right. Already? Oh God. All right. Max Musielak.
Max!
Oh,
Max!
hi, Max.
Max!
Hello, Max. Hello,
Max.
Max. Okay. Yeah, he wrote something there. Wait, I lost him.
Read it.
Okay. Hi, guys. Hi.
Hey.
Can't wait to see you again. So no question, but just warm words. Thank you. Okay. We're looking forward to seeing you too. Don't read the comments. Yes, your dad wrote something. Yes. Nice team. Is it difficult? Shh, the question. Is it difficult to find time for sports activity?
So I think that like some people have trouble, but if you like really like to do sport, you will always find like some time to actually do it.
If there's a will, there's a way.
Probably the same as Bruno. You just, sometimes you just want to do it, but you don't know if it's a little bit too hard, but you just never give up.
Yes, exactly.
Exactly as Marek. My
Mhm.
answer is completely the same.
Mine too. I agree with everyone who just said.
Mine too. I agree with everybody else.
Me too, sadly.
Why sadly? That means the whole team is collaborating
Yeah.
very well. Like,
Yeah.
like
So like everybody agrees.
for 6 bodies, 1 mind, right?
Yeah.
In that matter, at least. Okay. Basha from some G something from our school. Do you plan to teach any sports when you grow up?
Oh, I think it's a dream of every kid to like teach sports or like to be a professional sports player. Nearly every kid, like for example, I want to be a football player, so I would more likely play sports than teach.
Play than teach.
Yeah.
It usually happens that when you can't play anymore because of some injury or
you
stuff,
teach.
you teach that sport. Like
I hope I
you're
never
okay.
get the injury.
Yeah, I hope so too. Okay.
More likely like the same as Bruno, but like, yeah, I wouldn't like to teach a sport. I would rather play.
Rather play. Yes.
It gives
Exactly.
it makes me more happier than teaching others.
Yeah, as Bruno said, nearly every kid's dream is to be a professional football player, any sport, basketball, skiing. But yeah,
I prefer to play because if you're teaching, you won't have any fun because you have to tell the person what to do, how to play, and you have to play with them. So you can't do it like very good. You have to like be bad at it to teach it.
Okay.
So could you please repeat the question?
No, of course I can. What was the question? Who remembers? Who remembers the question? Oh, you need the mic.
So the question was, would you like to teach any sports in the future?
Would you like to become a coach of some kind of sports discipline?
I wouldn't like to become a coach because, like Alexi said, if you become a coach, you have to teach others, and there's no fun.
Yeah, and no time actually for you to play it, do it, or whatever the sport
Yeah.
is, right? Okay.
I would, after I like, if I like Bruno, that you would like to be a like player, football player, basketball player, but after it's like your time that you cannot do anything more, I would go like teaching because you can see like younger people get better and better and better, and you can teach them, and you would feel good after people learn from you.
Yes,
you would
that's
become
true.
like a
Yeah,
teacher.
you can pass this knowledge and
Yeah.
skills, experience. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
All right, thank you. What was it hard to prepare your stand? Because it was one of the biggest, if not the biggest stand. Like you had a lot of equipment. So was it hard to
Yeah,
build it?
I think it was like the hardest part because putting all the posters we had on this one cardboard was hard to find all the space that we needed.
Mm-hmm. What do you think, guys? Do you have the same opinion?
I mean, I think I have one other one than Bruno just said, that we had to like communicate who takes what. For example, I had to, I don't know, Mila had to bring like the hockey sticks.
Mm-hmm.
Everyone had to bring like something from theirs.
So sharing responsibilities and roles, who's doing what, bringing what,
Yeah.
okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh yes, believe me, it was the most hardest thing, as Bruno said, maybe, but there were also some other difficulties.
Mhm.
But after we talked about it, organized it, it went well.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure because I was absent on that day, but I already know because of how big the stand is. I think it was pretty hard.
It was hard because there was not much space to fit all the posters. Because, for example, I had 3 posters, Bruno had 2, Mila had 2.
Yeah, I don't think we could fit any other A4 poster,
Yeah.
right? You would have to hold it.
Yes.
Mhm.
We would need like a new cardboard to fit more things.
Mhm.
Yeah, I agree with Mila. And also, Kacper, it was hard because, first of all, we had no space. And sometimes it was like trouble because people were like putting things in the area that wouldn't go. Like central idea at the bottom, examples.
Mhm.
And people, and the problem was communicating. Communication wasn't that good. Some
Mhm.
people like had to bring stuff, but they couldn't bring them when they had time. They didn't, and things like this.
I am going to repeat myself.
But I
Thank you. That
didn't
exhibition
do
is not
well.
only all the posters making, doing the research, but also the skills. A lot of skills you use, you improve. That's the big thing here. Mm-hmm. Okie dokie. Mark, I think the question, that one will belong to you. Who's the most famous American football player? The most famous American football player.
Probably Tom Brady,
Oh, okay.
and I can say why.
Yeah,
Because
sure.
he won 7 Super Bowls, which is, to be honest, a lot.
Yeah, one is a lot. Okay. Any particular role he plays in the team?
I think
Is
he
he
was
a
like
Tackler or?
a center back,
Oh, okay.
but I'm not sure.
Okay.
I don't remember.
So one of the big guys, simply.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Easiest part of the exhibition. Was there any easy part? What? Oh, there was.
Yes, the research.
Oh, I
Let's
thought
do
you
the
would say
research.
questions and answers session.
No, it's
Okay,
like the
I'm
coolest
joking.
part.
Okay, so you think the research was the easiest part?
Yes.
Okay, probably. Marek, what do you think?
Definitely the same.
Oh, research too. Okay.
I actually think that the easiest part, as Mr. Bartek said, that the Q&A is just answering in your opinion.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Alex, what do you think?
I think it was the research.
Research. Wow. Okay.
I agree with Alexi and Bruno and Marek because the research was the easiest.
Oh, okay.
I agree with Mr. Bartek and Mila that the Q&A is the easiest part because sometimes in the research, people started doing like things that they shouldn't do. For example, what instead of like researching, they watched people doing the topic, but they didn't write any facts. They were just watching and looking at it, and they wasted 30 minutes of the research time. Yeah.
Yeah, it happens sometimes. We get distracted, but hey, we are here safe and sound. You did a great job. Okay, no matter the obstacles, you did great. There's a question about your favorite sports. When it comes to you, Miguel, you have football and parkour. Are these your favorite sports? No? Okay, he needs the microphone apparently. All right, but you all have a go. Don't worry.
Actually, parkour is not my favorite sport
Mm-hmm.
because I actually don't like parkour that much. I just practice it because it's fun. Although football, it is.
So football.
Yeah.
So why did you choose parkour?
Parkour, I chose it like to learn about how it is. Like, why is it considered a sport? Like in the creation, how and why it was created.
Yeah, because there's no ball, no particular equipment.
Just
You
running.
need
It's like
no
freestyle
teams.
running.
Yeah, exactly.
It's freestyle.
But
It's like
there is
this.
more than just running
Yeah.
and freestyle. I learned it from you.
Yeah, jumping, doing flips,
exactly.
and things like this. But although my favorite sports are badminton and football. Those are my
Badminton and football.
favorite sports.
Okay, all right. Casper, when it comes to you, volleyball and golf, are these your favorite?
Actually, golf is my favorite, but volleyball, I like it. I just chose it till I didn't know much about it, but I chose it still.
Okay, so you just wanted to learn more about volleyball itself.
Yeah.
Okay, dokie. Okay, Alex?
My favorite is skiing and trampoline jumping because I like going fast by going on skis, and I like jumping high on trampolines. And I think skiing, you feel free when you ski because you get outside, you get the feeling of happiness. I researched about it.
But do you feel it too as a
Yes.
skier?
Skiing for me is very fun because I'm good at it, and also trampoline jumping because it's very easy to do a front flip on it.
Okay, maybe for you, I tried it.
It's easier than doing it on ground.
Okay, Mila?
Actually,
Wait, you had boxing and field hockey.
yeah.
Are these your favorite ones?
No, but I wanted really to inquire into it because this time actually I thought to choose something unique, kind of sports, but I don't really have any favorite sports. I like all of them.
Oh, true athlete. Okay. What about boxing? Have you ever tried that? I just need to ask because ladies are not always associated with boxing because it's a men's sport. No, it's not.
Yeah.
Would you like to try one day?
Yes, actually, when we had the interview with Monika,
Miss Monika Miłkowska, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to maybe join.
Oh yeah, I saw you talking to her.
Yeah,
Okay.
I got interested in boxing now.
Wow, so there is a plan, maybe. Okay, right, Marek? American football and baseball. Favorite?
Maybe American football is a little bit like not baseball, but football is football and American football are my two favorite. I chose baseball just because like it was hard for me to understand the rules.
Yeah, it is. The rules are complicated.
And they are changing now.
Oh,
The games
again?
are going to be shorter because normally a game is 3 hours.
Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. Okay.
Baseball, and it was very hard.
You once played baseball and it was very hard.
And then
Okay.
everyone was like saying, "Why are you doing this? Why are you doing?"
Because I don't know the rules, right? Bruno, you have esports and trampoline.
Definitely not my favorite sport. Esports, some people don't even consider it as, even some of my teammates don't. Definitely not the favorite sport or my favorite, as you can probably like guess, it's football. Trampoline, jumping, yeah.
Just
I like it.
for fun, I guess.
Yeah.
Okay. I have to ask about esports.
Yes.
Why esports?
Esports, because it's like the rules.
Rules.
Yes, because like it's not just like, for example, you play any game like Fortnite or something. This is not how it works. You have to have like a full VR set, all the needed things.
Okay. If you were to choose one, esports or I don't know, some outdoor sports, what's your pick? Outdoor or esports?
Outdoor,
Yes.
outdoor, fully outdoor.
Okay. Is there any way esports influence your body?
Yes, there is. So you can get like addicted and you can stay like hours home, not going outside, not touching grass.
Okay. But how does it affect the body?
Like you don't, for example, you practice sports. Your body is like in a good, you practice, so you're healthy. Then you start doing sports more and more because you get like when you play, you get addicted, and then you will just stay because you think that it's really cool, so you want to play even more.
Mm-hmm.
Then at some point you stop practicing the sport that you practiced before playing it,
Mm-hmm.
and it might really have a bad influence on the body.
Oh, okay, all right. Like I had to ask because you know, a lot of people don't consider esports or don't know as participant or don't know a lot about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, there is a lot to learn from this very specialist over here. Hello from G3. Hello G3.
Hello.
Hello. Good to
Hi,
have you
people.
here, and a lot of PYPGs are here. Okay. Which question I should choose? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Would you recommend exhibition to younger classes? Be honest.
That's a hard question, but yes, I would recommend. It's a really cool time. The research. It's okay, you spend hours, but after some time you realize that the hard work to like do the research paid off. So I would recommend it. The Q&A session is also really fun.
Isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is.
Of course it is.
So I would recommend it, honestly.
Okay, so that's a yes, Marek.
I would absolutely recommend it. But sometimes you just have to put a lot of hard work. But then you can be satisfied with how it paid off.
Yes. So the more work you put in it, okay, the harder you work, the pride is bigger at the end.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
So yes, I would recommend it.
That's a second yes. Luna?
Yes, actually, because some of you maybe are feeling stressed about it, but when you actually start having exhibition, choosing the topic you're doing and the groups, don't worry where your friends go. Go where you want to go.
Yes, true.
I would recommend it because you can express how you feel in exhibition, mostly in the Q&A.
Okay.
I would recommend it for the younger students because it's a cool experience. You can do research, you can do posters, and you can have the Q&A.
Meet people, to have some interviews with, and trips.
Yes,
right?
you can meet new people like guest speakers and other people.
I would recommend it, and at the same time, for like really people that are like really stressful, for example, at the test that they're really stressed. I would and I wouldn't because at the beginning it's not stressful. You like feel good, you feel like happy, but then when you're starting doing the posters, you're starting the Q&A,
Then
it
you
starts
realize you should have
getting
started before.
really, but really stressful. But for example, the Q&A after the first question, that's okay.
See?
Yeah, because
That's
like
it.
nobody is looking at you.
Okay, thank you. So those were 6 yeses, right? That yes, we do recommend. Okay, 5.5 yeses. So the majority is yes, we recommend it. Okay. All right. The most dangerous sport in your opinion, but don't think only about physical damage. Okay, the toll it takes, maybe also
I know a
mental,
sport when you
family,
can
I don't know.
get mental damage, brain damage, physical damage. Honestly, American football.
American football.
Yes.
Yeah, I know.
Suicide, like
yes,
mental
yeah.
damage,
All the
physical
concussion.
Yeah.
Yeah, they are really strong people, but brain gets its toll at some
And
point.
also the protection that the American football players have, it doesn't make like an enormous difference because like even though they have it, they'll still get at least some brain damage. And after their whole like I don't know 20 career in the sport, they get seriously like damage in their brain, and they commit crazy things. For example,
No, yeah,
suicide.
exactly. Crazy things. They don't recognize people themselves in the mirror. These are sad. I mean, American football and other disciplines, they have a lot of positive effects. However, come on, two sides of the coin, right?
In my opinion, actually, most of the sports are very dangerous. But as the boy said, American football, in my opinion, is the most dangerous because of all of the damages.
I think
it's either American football or boxing because you can both get concussions from it and serious damage.
Yeah.
Definitely American football and boxing.
Mm-hmm.
For me, it would be American football, like everybody, boxing as well, and also esports, electronic sports, because you get addicted. Because you are too much time in darkness using the computer, and you get pallid because you don't get vitamin D of the sun.
Oh yeah. Also. Mm-hmm.
Also, extreme sports like rock climbing.
Oh yeah.
You can trip, you don't grab
One
well,
mistake and.
and that's the end for you.
Mm-hmm.
And also, like, the extreme bike rides, jumping
Yes.
cliffs. That's really dangerous. People have died,
It is.
and those would be
Uh,
the more. And skiing as well, because if you go too fast,
True.
crash something, that's the end, basically.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
Probably.
At least you break something.
There's a chance you can survive, but you break
Yeah,
half
sure.
of your body.
Um,
And other if you go too much and you go directly.
yes.
That's
Yes.
like 50-50 chance.
Notice that at some professional level or close to professional, each and every sports discipline has the protocol
Yeah.
to prevent injuries.
Yeah,
For example, boxers, they want to have their necks very, maybe not thick, but strong to like hold the concussion within the neck so that it doesn't reach the brain, for example. Okay, or football players, they really need to take care of, their legs to have them strong, okay, and so on and so forth. So each and every has such a protocol.
Yeah.
Even American football, Marek, am I right?
Yeah, but
Yeah, Marek
like,
is saying yes.
in some sports, it doesn't make a big difference. You still get the damage, but in a lower rate of damage.
Okay.
I have something to say. I think also skiing is very dangerous because avalanches can happen, and also when you go, usually you can't see you're skiing on a mountain, and sometimes the mountain ends with a cliff, and people don't see that cliff, so then they just fall down
That's
and
true.
hurt themselves.
During our Kasper, would you like to add anything?
I have one more. I think it's trampoline jumping because you can make flips and you can break your neck. And if you land in a bad way, you can break your legs or break something in your body.
Yep.
So I agree. I wanted to just add to the trampoline jumping. So it is dangerous because in a year, like 300,000 of injuries happen, and 75 of them is like breaking bones, like leg, neck. So it is really dangerous.
Yeah, all of them are. Something just walking on the pavement is a bit dangerous, right? If you don't know how to do it.
I also want to add something. As Alexis said, that in boxing, is very dangerous, and also when you do these poses to, like, for your muscles and all that stuff, you can also get like your muscle can explode or something.
Yes, turn,
Yeah.
for example.
Hypothermia. I think there's something called like hypothermia that
Yes, there is.
you do such a pose and then you're stuck in that pose.
That's not hypothermia, but yeah. A lot of things can happen to your body, good or bad. I remember during making the survey, there was a question about the rules, because each sport does have some set of rules, of do's and don'ts, okay? Do you think they are needed? We need rules within sports disciplines?
Yes. Imagine, like, for example, football without rules. It would be a total disaster. People
Yep.
kicking each other, punching, like
Mayhem.
taking the ball into the hands, just running to the goalkeeper, kicking him. That would be a total disaster.
Yeah? What do you think, guys? Rules yes or rules no?
Rules sport without rules is like it's just like
It's not a sport discipline then, right?
human without skeletons.
Hey, yeah, good association. So yeah, exactly. So you needed to like hold on to something, right? Or even to enjoy it, right? Because sometimes people say, "Oh, this is a bad rule. Okay, I don't like it." But without them, you don't enjoy it at all.
To be honest, I would imagine a whole life without rules in sport.
Yeah, me too. Okay.
if there were no rules, it would make a huge difference on all of the sports. There would just be do whatever you want, and the game would have no point.
Yeah.
I think there should be rules because, like, every sport would be dangerous then. Even running, because then you're running on the street, and then let's say you punch a police officer. There's no rules while you're running. So
Yeah, in a way, I get the point that you want to send a message that the rules are needed, anyways. Yeah.
I think it would be a total disaster without rules.
Mm-hmm.
Sports would make no point.
Mm-hmm.
There would be nothing to do.
I think rules are actually really needed, but like in some sports, like parkour, there's like only one rule: do not cross private property, and the rest, free to you. You choose, basically.
Like property damage, that
Yeah,
cannot happen.
you cannot like
Mm-hmm.
enter the school and start doing parkour without permission. You have to get
please
the
don't do it.
permission.
Please don't do it.
to
There are
do it.
special places to do it,
Yeah.
okay?
Yes,
Actually,
so
you've been to such a place, right? Stacja
Stacja
Grawitacja it
Grawitacja.
was in Poznań?
Yeah, but
do you
to
recommend
that
the
you
place?
should have. Yeah, you should
Oh.
go there.
Yeah, 6 yeses, okay. Mm-hmm. Alright.
In Stacja Grawitacja, there was a rule that you can only do parkour with shoes, like special shoes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you went with socks, and you just couldn't. But
You
I
could
think-
slip right then.
Yeah, but as Miguel said, there are no other rules.
Mm-hmm. Okay. That's why it's called free sport. There is a term like freestyle, free running. Oh, I meant free running. Yes. Mm-hmm. Exactly. All right. Is there any sport you know about that is a forgotten discipline? Like it used to be, but it's not here anymore.
Oh, so let me think. What
If
used
we don't
to
know,
be?
it's okay. Mm-hmm.
I don't think any sport is forgotten that much. Does anybody guys here know?
And maybe it evolved. Okay, but the sport that it's totally not here anymore.
In sports, actually, in my opinion, there's like non-sports in every single country. They have different traditions. For example, in in United Kingdom, London,
Mhm.
they play soccer. They say soccer and they play soccer.
Mm-hmm. Okay, but so you mean that there is no sport that is forgotten? Oh, sorry.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because in every country there is different religions, there's different sports they practice. For example,
Mhm.
in the United States, they practice American football and baseball mostly. In Canada, they practice mostly hockey also.
Mhm. Mhm.
I don't know, in Argentina, in Brazil, it's easy, mostly football. And
Mhm.
in those, depending the country, the sport.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Anyone else wants to stretch the answer?
No, I
Oh, okay. Okay. There you go, the audience. That was the answer. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Good luck. Very good presentation. Thank you so much. Okay. Any idols you look up to?
Messi.
Yeah.
Messi the GOAT.
Messi the goat.
Messi's the GOAT.
Okay. Hey, GOAT stands for greatest of all
Yeah.
time. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Marek, what about you? Any idol?
Also Messi,
Okay.
but also just Messi is the GOAT, and
Mm-hmm. Okay. So,
Whoever-
Mr. Messi, if you're watching us,
yeah.
yeah,
And
you do have
Ronaldo,
some
if
fans
you're
here.
watching us, then
Watch out.
sorry, but it's life.
Ah, he can take it. He can take it. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, as I said, I don't really have any, but in football, Messi.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I agree with Mila.
Ronaldo the GOAT.
Yay.
Bucats. I would be Messi, goat/fish. If you don't know what fish stands, is finest in soccer history.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. if I were to choose between Messi and Ronaldo, I would choose Ronaldo too. With all the respect, Messi, but I look up to people who gain what they have with hard work, not only talent. But I admire
Yeah.
Messi too. It's not that
Then I know
no,
five.
It's not that.
It's 5-on-2.
Okay, I'm in trouble. I'm in trouble now.
Yeah, you are.
Okay. Help me, please. Okay, after the stream. Seeking for help. Okay. All right. Oh my God. Ocean of questions. Do you like exhibition time? Of course, we do like exhibition time.
Yeah.
The best sportsman. I think we mentioned a couple.
Yeah,
We
Messi,
did, okay.
Ronaldo,
Yeah, sure.
Mbappe.
Just, okay. Mbappe. Okay. Best football player. We have it covered. Okay. Was it hard to communicate? I think we said something. Yeah, there were some moments, but we overcame them. Yes,
Yeah, we
we
made it.
resolved
We
them.
made it.
Yeah, yep. Favorite football club, the one Messi plays in currently, or Ronaldo, I guess. I'm just guessing. Mbappe.
Messi.
Okay. All right. Okay. Hey, okay. The most surprising fact you have learned during exhibition, I mean, within your areas. Okay, Messi, Ronaldo, topic done. Okay, they can live without you
Messi,
saying
the
yes or
goat,
no
and the
for them.
fish. Okay.
Okay. The most surprising fact for each of you have found.
Honestly, it was on the Q&A that the fish stands for the
Okay,
finals.
all right. So every day's a school day, even Q&A session. Two, yeah, sure, two.
The same topic,
Uh-huh.
American football, and in American football there's 200 games in 17 weeks.
How do they do that?
To be honest, I don't know.
When do they sleep?
They don't.
I know, yeah.
And also one more for American football is that I don't remember if it was a week or a month, but 3,000 cows have to be killed for leather for American for an American football.
Yeah,
for
but
an
never-
American
Sorry, I mean Marek has touched upon a very important topic, which is the very impact of sports, especially popular disciplines, on environment or society. It does have not only positive but also negative impact, right?
Sorry, cows, if you're listening to this, I'm very sorry for you.
Sure they
R.I.P.
are.
cows.
Moo, right?
Actually, in boxing, I found the most interesting facts just about the boxers and their life and how they won and just the history.
Okay.
For me, the most surprising fact was that the world record of the fastest downhill was 158 or 168 kilometers an hour.
An hour? Oh.
For me, the most surprising fact is that volleyball is like one of the most popular sports in the world, with 800 million people playing it. And this is the most interesting.
For me, I have like 5 most interesting facts. And I learned who was the worst football player. I learned Alidia.
Leave him alone.
Also, a war happened between El Salvador and Honduras to classify to the World Cup. Also, that 3,000 cows are also killed for football, soccer balls, a supply of them for 1 year only. And that football, I don't know why, is the most played sport in the world. And
Because it's simply cool, okay.
and also the one I also learned is that parkour is like considered not a sport but more a discipline and freestyle running. Like parkour, it's not that good sport, but it's freestyle running basically.
Again, it depends, right? Because a friend of mine, he is a parkour runner, parkourist. And for him, is that his whole life. I mean, whole life.
Yeah.
The first thing he wants to do after his
Work is
job
parkour.
duty. Yeah?
Because people do parkour and they get hurt really bad. Like so like
Okay. Did you all have a go, people?
Yes.
Yoki doke. All right. I had a very good question, but I forgot. Just let me focus for a moment. Oh yeah. The very beginning of exhibition, 2023. What did you feel before it? Right before it? Think about it. And think whether it has changed. So, for example, at the beginning, I felt, oh God, I'm stressed again. It's happening again. Oh my God. And now, I'm proud of you, proud of myself. So that's it.
So
That's my
apparently it
answer.
changed only because of one thing. I was like, I'm gonna wait for the Q&A session, and it changed because I'm right now here. I don't have to wait anymore.
So wait, at the okay. So, but at the very beginning, before the very first word, exhibition. Okay, you know.
Yeah.
What did you feel like?
I want
Relaxed?
to do
Same
the
way?
Q&A.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. All right.
This part.
Good for you.
Really.
Yeah, I know.
To be honest, I felt like I'm gonna die because like all this hard work
Yeah.
and yeah,
You didn't die, apparently. You're okay.
I survived.
Yes, right. So, how do you feel now? Good. Let's see. Mila?
At the beginning, I was very stressed. What topic am I gonna choose? But now I'm really proud of myself, and here I am at the Q&A. Already ending.
Super. Super. Okay. Alex.
I was not scared about exhibition, but I was scared about the Q&A because I thought if I made a one mistake, everyone would start laughing. Ha ha ha.
No, no.
So before exhibition, I was stressed, and now I'm here in the Q&A, happy.
Almost done.
I would be like super honest. I like literally forgot exhibition existed before we started exhibition. Like
Okay, but yeah, from your
the day
from
we
your
started
perspective, it's true.
exhibition and they gave us the babies, the thingy.
The journals, yeah, we call them the
Journals.
babies. The
I was
exhibition
like,
journal.
What is this? And then when they started speaking about the Q&A, I wasn't stressed or scared because
Okay.
first of all, I didn't even know what Q&A stood for. But
Oh,
then
okay.
I think it is questions and answers. But now I'm not stressed because I didn't even know. But now I know.
Okay.
Luckily.
Okay. Did you all cover that? Okay.
Yep.
I think this would be the last question. Namely, yeah, I know. Wish we could stay longer, but medicine team is over there stressing out behind the scene as the last group. Yeah, the standards are high. Okay, they're gonna do great. Okay. The last question. I think the last question will be: if you had the chance, would you change anything in the process? If you had the time traveling machine, okay, and you had this opportunity to fly back in time 2 months ago, is there anything you would change?
Yeah, honestly, some of my teammates told me I didn't write much, so I would like, instead of writing like this big letters, I would write them like this big to cover more
Okay,
space.
so the detail meaning the font size. Okay,
Probably like make one more poster.
one more poster. Okay,
Yeah, but otherwise nothing.
okay, cool.
Actually, I don't think I would change really. Maybe. No,
Okay,
I am really proud of myself.
okay.
Maybe just the cooperation.
Cooperation, maybe. Okay.
I would change the poster because my sister said that she saw my poster and there were quite a few spelling mistakes.
Don't worry. The best way to learn is make mistakes, be aware of them, and just correct them. Exactly. Yeah.
I wouldn't change anything. I mostly did good. I'm proud of myself.
Okay, Miguel.
I actually would have changed, like, to organize myself better, do probably my posters neater, better, add a little bit more facts, make it more decorative, do more Canva posters. But in general, the team worked good. We did the exhibition good, and now everybody likes it. We got a lot of questions. Our leaflets like got taken like super fast. They disappeared.
Precisely.
Yeah, and everything went perfect, surprisingly well for this group.
Okay. Okay, I said it was the last question, but I just can't resist. Because we asked Domi in the previous Q&A session, who was the only lady in the team, how was it working with 5 boys? Actually, sometimes 6, because sometimes I was included too. So 6 men. Mila, be honest, be honest.
At first, I thought I would die with them. But then we figure out everything, and
Yeah.
Yeah, we can say that. But
Okay, let's talk.
I actually liked it because I felt like I was the boss, but
Mm-hmm.
maybe not.
Mm-hmm.
And it doesn't matter who you're with, just go with it.
Yeah,
Then we
exactly.
figure out everything out, so
Yeah.
it was good.
So at the beginning, she was not super happy, okay, with
Yeah.
6 men around. But then she realized our charm, guys, and there you are. There you go. Okay. Well, that's it. We're done. Yeah. But wait. We're still live, okay? We're still live. Okay, we're still live. So, thank you so much. Remember, it's Senior Health and Fitness Day. Bye. Thank you. Oh, I think I need to end the stream. Bye. Wait. It's still recording. It's still recording. Watch out. It's going online still for the